rounds.
Paralyzed for 7 rounds. That's a good spot for you, though.
That's all I remember.
If you look on your screen, you'll see Dan holding up the book. This is what we're playing tonight, Hyperborea 3E by Jeff Talanian. And if you're here for session 5, right? 5? Yeah, 5. You're in the right place. If you're in the wrong place, please find the correct channel you were looking for.
Yeah, or just stick around.
Stay here and hang around. You'll like it. I promise.
We're mostly harmless.
Yeah, Stephen Kennedy in the chat's like, tell me you guys aren't canceling again. No, I promise you, Stephen, we will never all be here and then go, well, we're all here, but we've all got other stuff to do, so we'll kick it to next week. But since you did bring it up, next week we will not be playing. We'll have a little summer off date next Monday and resume session 6 on July 6th. I think Jeff's going to be here. He's walking through the screen there periodically and pasting.
Yeah, Jeff had to have his once every 35 minutes smoke break.
Yes.
Yeah. So with that, we'll turn it over to Dan, who is our beloved and very honorable, I've been personally very impressed with him. Fair DM, GM, very skillful.
Flattery will only get you so far. The dice decide your fate, not me.
Damn it.
So, anyway, when last we left, so last week, and hopefully my connection is better this week on account of being back at home and not in a hotel. The party decided to take on the dreaded iron mudworm that they heard about from the dwellers in the oasis. So they spent some time planning. They set up some bonfires to engage the beast at dusk. And through good planning, good tactics, and to be perfectly honest, some initiative rolls that fell in their favor, they were able to slay the monster without anyone falling to, well, permanent demise. Although Bozeman did come close. So they spent some time talking to Shala, the wise woman, at the oasis. They learned of a few places of interest out in the desert. To the south, there is a camp of the Anthropophagi. There was a strange tomb that no one comes back from, about a day's journey to the north. And then far to the east, about 7 to 10 days, there is a fortress of brigands that she mentioned. So aside from that, they did decide to spend some time gutting and bloodletting the acidic blood out of this giant crocodile that it turned out to be. And found some treasure inside, including a small shield +2, a light crossbow +1, boots of the shark, studded leather +2, a wand of paralysis that Bercy experimented on with Darlogdak to much clarity, laminated armor +2, and we wake the next morning. There's my very beautiful map that I definitely hand drew all by myself.
Just for those who might not have seen it, Dan.
Yeah, for sure. All good. And a new day has dawned, and you guys regained 1 hit die plus your con mod and health. What would you like to do?
First thing I would like to know is anybody in the party not at full hit points?
I don't know how many hit points I'm at.
You're at full. You actually rolled really well on your
okay.
Your hit die check.
That's good. That's good.
So everybody's full HP. Okay, that's good. That's all.
I'm flexing as I do my Conan the Barbarian moves with my battle axe, bare chested, as the sun rises over the horizon.
Yeah, reflecting off of his glistening chest and mighty shoes.
Yeah. And I respond by saying, I'm fit. I'm ready to go. What are we doing today?
Bosamon is still nursing some wounds. He's at about half strength. I'm at 13 out of 25. Somebody did roll for me, but I think I only got like 4 or 5 back then. Remember, I'd gone all the way down to 1, and someone was kind enough to.
Okay. It is a new day. The wise woman can heal you again. You did do a good service for her.
Yep.
What do you
gained 7.
I didn't touch that old lady.
Well, what happens in the tent stays in the tent.
That's how rumors get started.
So, one thing you guys did learn is that the rather brackish and foul looking oasis water, now that the beast has cleared, has started to look a bit cleaner and a bit clearer.
All right.
And Bercy, with your familiar as it flies around,
Yes.
you would actually note in the middle of the oasis is a very deep, dark blue hole leading deeper into the earth. The oasis in general is only about 25 or so feet deep, but this is much deeper.
Oh, it's a cenote.
Okay. So he's going to get down to his Speedo put on his boots and take a swim.
Okay.
Morning constitutional.
Can I ask a question first? Do they have any little boats around the village?
Not really, because there was a giant predator in the oasis,
Sure,
so no one
okay.
really wanted to go near it.
Okay.
You could maybe fashion one out of like some fallen, like
We
dead fallen stuff.
could we could tie a rope to Bercy. I've got, well, I used some in a couple of sessions ago. I've got 30 feet left. I figure.
I got 50.
I'm sure I got 50 with me.
You want to do that just in case you get in a predicament and we need to?
Yeah, if
pull
you
out
get
of there?
one long pull, that's a warning to pull me back.
Okay, so just like
Smart.
a fish in a bobber, you go under and
Right. Yeah.
some
It's
tension.
probably because I've been taken, I've been grabbed by the desert kraken or something.
Why don't we, if we pull on it and you pull back, because if we pull on it and we get nothing back from you, we'll assume that you're out of commission. How about
Right.
that
No
as well?
longer attached to the rope. If you
Well,
pull it up and
if
there's
it just keeps
nothing on
coming,
it.
obviously, yeah.
Okay.
While they're doing that, I want to make sure in the morning here that old Seabiscuit is doing all right, and he had injuries too, and get him healed up and watered and fed as best as I can with the limited resources in the oasis.
All right. So you gained that little bit of healing back. How is Bozeman looking?
He's looking like 20 out of 25.
Okay. She can give you one last chance. You gain one more. She tried.
Remember her at Christmas time.
One thing to note, too, to the party, the two young boys have not been seen since the battle with the giant crocodile.
I noticed that last session. While everybody's making preparations and we're harnessing Bercy up with the rope, I'm going to tell everybody. So the situation is we're wanted in the city. We've been blamed for the disappearance of Aramis. And now there's a 2,500 gold piece reward for the lot of us, or at least 4 of us. Technically not Bercy and Darladek, but you do realize
we are not
that
associated with you.
Well, you are, and you're going to be expendable because, I mean, when you think about the situation, everybody, we're loose ends.
Yeah, they threw us to the wolves for no reason. There's no reason.
We're loose ends, and the best way for whoever's behind all this to tidy up a nice, tidy, neat little package and put a bow on it is to kill us and claim the reward. And they may even throw Aramis's body in just to show that he's dead and that we killed him. I think that's what's happening. So I don't expect us to be safe here for very long. That's just my 2 cents.
I share that concern. I agree. I think maybe we ought to take a good look at this map that we got from Shala and consider if there are other options, even maybe moving to the coast and putting our coin together and securing passage somewhere else.
Yeah. The other thing we could do possibly, and I'm just throwing this out there, Bozeman, I tend to agree with you that maybe just leaving might be the best form of self-preservation. The other thing we could do, and it's a bit of a gamble, would be to try to conclusively decide who was behind this and somehow make a deal so that we're worth more to them alive and allied with them than dead.
Mm.
Yeah. Would have been,
I like the idea of finding out who was behind all this, but
yeah.
I intend to put my axe through their skull.
Do we think that Aramis is actually dead, or that he because he and his guards were gone, right? It was just the hired help that was
Right.
murdered.
We don't have any idea, but I mean, I assume he's probably dead. It looks to me like it was just a classic power play. We caused some chaos. Someone was watching closely. They took the opportunity, and it was kind of a power struggle behind the scenes. They took the opportunity to take out or someone they didn't want, or to gain resources that they didn't have, or both. That's just what it looks like to me. I suspect the Temple of Rel is behind it all, because it was a job done quickly, professionally, and stealthily. And if anybody could do that, it's most likely them, unless there's someone else with the same capability that I don't know of.
Well, and Helios, they have, I'm sure, resources, and we already know that they're a bit, zealous, and again, with the right coin, morals are
right
flexible.
Well, and you got to remember too that you and Darladek Bercy were in the astrologer's tower, and I remember you telling me the story of the assassination in the middle of it. That was a guy who was preaching the word of Helios, and he was murdered in front of everybody by an assassin unknown.
Right.
That hints to some sort of power struggle, possibly between Rel and Helios, in my opinion.
True, or just someone who really dislikes street merchant.
Well,
street preachers. Yeah.
Well, I think the fact that I think we can all agree on is we have absolutely no idea who's behind this.
True.
And we can go around and around and around and around and around with speculation. I say as I with my axe, or we can just do something. I'm recommending we go and check out these cannibals south of us. I like the idea of like maybe kidnapping one of them or 4 of them, butchering them, setting them on fire, making it look like we're dead, just to give us some time to find out, more time anyway, to find out who framed us.
As you guys are discussing this, you start hearing a commotion coming from the edge of the encampment of the oasis, kind of towards the desert, with a number of the escaped and freed slaves and just vagrants that live here, kind of like yelling and running away, like actually towards the oasis and for cover.
Lovely. I send Fergus up.
All right. When Fergus goes up, you see a fat and balding man astride a horse. He's got a black vest and he's wielding a whip. He's got these blooming white pants and like a dark hood over his head. And he's like got these 6 mercenaries, warriors, bodyguards of some kind in front of him. And, you see him like whipping at them. And if you can hear through Bercy, you can hear, find them. They've got to be here. There's a reward.
Is he looking at the blubbering monk from the Temple of Helios, by any chance?
No, it's a different fat bald idiot from Xambaala.
The place is just lousy with them. Yeah.
Where did he get the calories?
I'm going to undo the knot that we've tied around Bercy.
I'm going to disappointedly put my clothes back on.
I'm going to grab.
Disappointedly for you, everybody else was hoping you'd do that very soon.
Yeah.
They're about
the last game was Speedo Dwarf the entire time. So
yeah.
I'm sensing a theme.
Playing theater of the mind, no token.
Yeah, exactly.
They're about 100 yards away. You guys are kind of at the edge of the oasis because Bercy was getting ready to take a dip.
Are we fighting or engaging and seeing who they're looking for? Us. But
That's
Yeah,
up to you.
I say we fight.
all right.
Well, he's whipping those mercs.
Mhm.
I mean, we could do some investigation.
I think we should just
We could also just see if we can get a higher bidder.
We could put an arrow in him.
That's what I'm thinking. Kill the fat guy and see if the mercs will join us.
Good
I'm
idea.
fine with that.
Dan's enjoying this.
You don't want us. You don't want my colleague here that can't aim a wand to save a soul. To maybe investigate while the rest of you perhaps set up an ambush.
Ambush.
I'm okay with if you want to try and delay him for a second and get it on.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
Where are
I'm
they?
going to continue to spy on them as they approach.
They're coming. He's not going to give us time to hide or ambush. Boseman gets on Seabiscuit, mounts up, and gets a spear ready there near all the
Okay,
containers.
I'm going to run for a bit of cover, pulling out my bow, getting ready to.
Is Shala nearby?
Shala is not. And then as you look over, you realize that the fat man on the horse has a very large mercenary holding her up by both arms, and like he's holding her up so she's like facing the fat guy on the horse and like starting to squeeze and constrict her.
Sure.
I
Oh,
start
that's just
charging. I
weird.
draw my sword and I start charging.
All right, initiative.
Are they mounted? I'm sorry, Dan, or are they on?
Only the fat guy is. He's making the 6 mercs walk.
I will make for fat guy and get up to a quick canter and prepare to charge.
All right. Well, Valkus, you called it. Go ahead and roll me a d6. I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 2.
All right. So we'll start with Valkus. You charge. As you approach, you see the fat guy on the horse, and you see 6 different individuals. There's a young nomadic-looking female. There is a strange-looking wanderer-type individual, a Cimmerian. There's one that's in the garb of a gladiator. He's wielding a battle axe. There is another mercenary that has a footman's flail across his back. He's the one holding up Shala. There's one that is in the garb of like a caravan guard. And the last one looks like a normal commoner.
You said they were about 100 feet away from where we were to start?
Yeah, they're about 100 feet away.
I'm going to try to, I don't know how far I can get this round. Ultimately what I want to try to do is I want to run up to the guy that's holding Shala, and at the last minute I'm going to kind of do a slide into home base kind of thing with the sword and try to slice him through the legs.
All right, you know what? Give me a test of dexterity to see if you can get there in time.
Oh shit, my dexterity isn't that great.
Or con. I'll let you do con if you want.
I'll do con.
All right.
Test of con is a 3 out of 6. Oh, I didn't do it.
You're trying to get there. You get about 2/3 of the way there. You're closing the distance. If you have any or thrown weapons, you can whip one of those at him.
I'll throw a dagger at him.
Do it. Yeah. The fat guy on the horse?
No, the guy holding Shala.
Oh, okay.
It
that
doesn't
did not
matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It didn't hit.
All right, Mike on horseback. Your horse can definitely close.
Great. Am I just rolling to hit at this point with a plus? Oh, I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
And this is on the fat man atop the other horse, huh?
Yeah, with my lance and all my cataphract bonuses, and I think I get like quadruple damage or something.
You get triple.
I'll take it. And it is a 1 to 8, if I'm not mistaken.
You get +2 in the attack roll and triple damage dice.
5. So triple 15, and what else to the damage?
Well, you know what? That's enough. So as you charge forward, because it would have been an additional +2 from the charge attack. So you're riding forward on your lance, like, at full gallop, and the lance just like skewers this fat guy in the throat.
Chef pay.
As he's screaming at Shala. He was getting all red in the face and ejecting a bunch of spittle while he was screaming at her, saying, "Where are they? Where are they?" And he just you ride past, and the weight of his body on the lance is kind of digging it into the sand. Cam.
Is that who you're looking for?
Okay, I'm gonna do the firing march thing. So I'm gonna take a full move in one shot, so I get within short range.
Okay, go for it.
Well, that is gonna be well.
Are you shooting at the one that's holding Shala?
I was figuring not, because he was holding her up. I
Okay.
didn't want to shoot her, but I only got a I only hit a 9.
Oh, congratulations! 3 of them are actually AC 9.
Oh, okay.
So, if you'll note, none of them are really wearing armor. 2 of them have shields, but go ahead and roll damage.
3.
Okay. All right, and let's go with Matt.
That guy you said that you described as a normal commoner. I mean, is there anything else that he's carrying? Like, I don't know, like a spell book or something that looks like it's carrying a spell book?
He's got a trident that is really kind of makeshift and doesn't look like it's been well kept or well repaired.
All right. Well, then I will ignore him then.
Okay.
And I will target the strange wanderer with my crossbow as I move into range.
Okay. AC 8 on the wanderer.
Okay.
In the wanderer.
Let's see, so that's a 15. I hit AC 4.
Okay, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. And hold on a second. Oh, that's a D6. Okay. And I do max damage 8.
Okay. The wanderer is still up, but is looking grievously wounded.
I'll just put my crossbow back, pull out my battle axe, and boldly stride forward.
All right. What about Darligdak? What are you doing?
Well, how many of them are still remaining that are a threat?
There's still 6. They haven't really had a chance to respond yet, but they're kind of looking on in horror as the fat, balding man that was whipping them just got skewered like a kebab.
Is he still alive, or is he?
Oh no, he's turbo dead.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I always appreciate a good death.
He's extra dead.
Yeah.
Extra dead. I will go ahead and fire a ice dart at one of the ones that hasn't been hit yet.
Okay. Would you like to go for the nomadic looking huntswoman, or the Kromari mercenary, the caravan guard, or the simple traveler?
Let's go for the mercenary.
Okay. AC 7 on the mercenary.
What am I rolling? D20.
That would be the die to roll, sir.
And I got a 16 natural. So.
Okay, that's gonna hit. He's AC 7.
Yeah. All right, and if I remember, is that a 1d4 for those?
Yeah, for your icicle dagger. Yeah.
Okay. All right, and there's no plus on it, right? Just a straight up whatever it is.
Nope. Unless you have a strength bonus because it's a throwing weapon.
No, that would be a 3.
Okay.
So.
The icicle dagger like embeds into like the mercenary's shoulder, and he kind of looks at you and just starts to scowl. Bercy, last but not least.
I'm gonna hold for a second and actually just probably using my horrible 7 charisma, probably step to the top of some rise and just tell them to, we've slain your master, surrender.
Okay. And you did in fact slay their leader, so okay. Interesting. 2 of them throw down their weapons. The wanderer looking, the young lady, the nomadic huntswoman, and the wanderer that haven't really been damaged at all. But the 3 that have been damaged, and the one that was holding Shala up, are going to close in advance. So
is he still holding Shala?
Nah, he drops her and he draws a, what do you have? Oh, he's got the flail. So all right, so since Valkus is the closest, he is going to get an attack from the wanderer. That would hit AC 6.
I have a 4.
Okay, that's a miss. And then the gladiator, he just kind of like roars, like, ah! And he actually takes a trident and he hucks it at Bozeman's horse. So that's going to miss. The mercenary looking fellow is going to take a crossbow and level it at Ragan, and take aim and fire. He hits AC 5.
That hits me. Damn it. Oh,
So he's going to hit you for 7.
oh, thank God I gained the level.
And the last one, which is the caravan guard looking individual, is going to go ahead and take one last swing at Vulgus. That hits AC 8, so that misses. All right. Any spells to declare? No.
I guess I will get ready to fire the spell one, the spell version of the
Okay.
icicle. Yeah.
All right. So Darling Deck is declaring a spell, and Matt, go ahead and roll me a d6 for initiative. I've rolled a 5.
Oh, I rolled a 3.
Okay. First and foremost, the huntswoman has thrown her weapon. She had a short spear and a net. She threw them to the ground, and she's basically prostrating in front of you and surrendering.
That's fine.
The wanderer is going to take a swing at Vulgus. He hits AC 5.
I'm a 4.
All right. The Cimmerian gladiator is going to go ahead and take a battle axe swing at Vulgus. He hits AC. Oh, that misses by a lot. That was a 3. The Chromari mercenary is going to close in on who else is close. I think Ragan would be the closest, so he's going to close in on Ragan, and this is going to hit AC 2.
Yep, that's a hit.
All right. Ragan, you are going to get... Sorry, that's the wrong die. 1d10 plus 2. You get whacked for 8 more.
I am really hurt.
And last but not least is the Desert Nomad, who misses. All right, your guys' turn. Mike, you're on the horse. Go ahead and start. Mike? Bozeman?
Sorry, 6. I missed.
Oh, okay. Cam? So the situation, you've got 2 on Vulgus and 2 on Ragan, and then 2 have surrendered.
Okay.
Which 2 are on me? I know
The 2 that are on you are the Chromari mercenary and the caravan guard.
is the Chromari mercenary the dude with the flail?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the wanderer and the gladiator are on Vulgus.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Cam, you there?
I'm sorry, I was muted. Ragan got hit a couple times, right?
Yeah,
I'm
Ragan's looking really
bleeding.
bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hit a AC, the one on Ragan that hit him. I'm gonna try and shoot him. I got that was a AC 6.
Okay, that's a hit.
Okay. That's 5 damage.
Okay.
And do I take my second shot at the end of the turn, or
You can just take it now. I'm just doing your turns together. I'm not worried about it because it's group initiative. Doesn't matter.
That is AC 7.
That does hit.
Okay. 5. I'm sorry, 4.
Okay. He is still standing, but he's looking near mortally wounded. Vulgus, what about you?
Okay, so I've got 2 guys on me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are they 1 hit dice or less?
No, they are 2 hit dice.
All right, and I'm sorry, Dan. Remind me again. So one's got a battle axe.
Yes, there is a. The Wanderer has actually 2 cestises. He hasn't hit you yet. The Gladiator has a large battle axe. The Wanderer in robes with the 2 cestises has been hit the most. He's got the most damage on him.
You know what? I'm sorry to interject, Dan. I can still move half my movement in. I want to move in so they think about another target. So I'm going to move 20 more feet.
You're going to advance? Okay.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
All right, I'm gonna try to attack the guy with the cestises.
Okay. He is AC 8.
Shit. What the hell is going on? Well, I'm using my long sword, so hang on just a minute.
Add your fighting ability, add your weapon mastery, add your strength.
So
you only need to add 4 total to hit him. So
that That would hit an AC of 7.
That hits. He's AC 8. Go ahead and roll damage.
And I'm using my longsword two-handed because I don't use a shield anyway.
All right. Oh.
So that is a 10 plus 3, 13 points.
How exactly do you behead this man?
As efficiently and quickly as possible.
I love it. All right, Ragan.
All right, which one do you say is mortally wounded?
There are the 2 on you. The one that just took 2 arrows, that's the Kromari mercenary.
And he's the one that's been beating on me the most, I think.
Yes,
right?
he has been beating you the most.
All right, well, I would
And
like
not in the way that you did at the Caravanserai.
Correct, right. Well, Ragan is adventurous, but he's not that adventurous. Sir, this is a Hyperborea game, not Lamentations.
Sorry.
All right. I would, had I thought ahead, I would have actually cast a spell to fry this asshole, but I didn't. So I'm just going to swing two-handed with my battle axe.
All right, he is AC 8.
Let's see. Shit, that's a miss. Damn it. Just missed him. AC 9.
All right, dog deck. Do your spell.
All right. It looks like I've got a roll for each one, right? And I can do what, 3 of them?
You are doing your ice missiles.
The ice, yeah, magic ice start, yeah. So it's
ice start.
yeah. Let's see. Oh, CA2. I'm a CA2, right?
Yeah, are you level 2? You're CA2.
So I get 2 of them then, right? So, all right. Which one is looking like I might be able to do some finishing?
The one that's looking the worst is the Kromari mercenary that's on Ragan.
Okay, I will go ahead and go for that one first.
Okay.
And that's a miss. That's a 2. And a 14 for the second one.
That hits.
That hits.
Yep.
And that does. Looks like.
Does 1d6 plus 1 damage.
Yeah, so it's 3. So
he is still standing, but he looks like he is about ready to fall. And last but not least, Bercy.
I didn't declare, but I can throw burning hands on, and I'm just gonna trot forward and burn the guy that on Ragan that's on his last legs.
Okay. And your burning hands does
4 hit points.
That's enough to take him out.
Good.
All right. I will give these guys a new morale check because they are half done. And let's see. That was a 9. The caravan guard throws down his weapon, and the wanderer's dead. So yeah, the caravan guard throws down his weapon, and the gladiator is the only one remaining. And he, incensed with bloodlust, is going to take a mighty 2-handed swing at Vulcus, and that is going to hit AC 4.
That's a hit. Barely hit. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're good. He hit you for 11.
Okay.
All right. Cam, give me an initiative roll. I rolled 2.
4.
All right. There is only one man fighting at this point. We'll go with the 2 that are closest, Vulcus and Ragan. Go ahead and make your actions.
All right. I will take another swing at this guy.
Okay. AC 9.
Oh, it's the gladiator, right?
Yeah.
He's the only one left. Oh,
the only one left. Yep. The other 3 have surrendered.
Oh.
You do have a bit of space between you and him. He's up towards Vulcus.
Yeah. I don't have a dagger because my dagger got melted.
It did.
I'm not comfortable moving into melee with this guy.
Okay.
I will reload my crossbow.
All right. Vulcus.
I'm going to try to skewer the man.
Okay. AC 9. That's definitely a hit.
That's a hit. Yep. Hang on a minute. Hey, roll, damn it. Whoops. I didn't mean to roll 2. I rolled 1. The 7 plus 3 is 10 points.
Okay. A solid hit. He's still standing. He's just kind of like he's reveling in the bloodlust. He's like incensed.
Dan, I'm still on horseback. Can I move on to him, the gladiator?
Oh yeah, you're next up.
Okay, thank you. 9 plus.
He's only AC 9, so you definitely hit. You're getting way more than +2.
Honestly, I'm gonna drop my dice. I rolled a 1, but that's triple 3.
Well, roll 3 dice instead of tripling the die roll.
8 and 12 altogether.
Okay. As Vulcus, you've just like ripped your sword across this guy's stomach, and like his intestines are starting to spill out. He's still yelling. He's like, "Yeah, yeah!" And all of a sudden, just gets speared in the side of the head, and he collapses dead.
Sweet.
Nice.
All right. Good job.
Today's a good day for him to die.
I lean on my battle axe, like this, and I look at Bercy, Darladek, and Arik, and I nod and I say, "Respect, thank you."
Yeah, I'm going to.
I am like bleeding.
I'll come up with. I got bandages.
I did a thing.
You did a thing.
I'm gonna rush over to Shala and attend to her. Are you okay?
Yeah, she's like standing there, kind of wincing. You can tell they broke one of her arms. As part of their questioning, she's still alive though.
I'm gonna help her to her feet and
I'm gonna
do my best.
We need to inquisition those that surrendered.
There are 3. So there is a common huntswoman. There is a caravan guard. And there is also just a commoner who looks like a simple traveler.
I'm gonna try to help Matt with his wounds here.
Okay.
Bostamon's going to dismount, get his long sword, and go check out the fat bastard that he skewered early on, the leader of the group that died fast, and see if there's anything on him or orders or maps or anything.
I don't trust this common traveler. Let me go inquire with them.
Once I know Shaw is okay, I'm going to go retrieve that dagger that I threw, please.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Are you wounded as well, Valkus?
Yes, but everyone else is in worse shape than I am right now, so you can save me for last.
All right.
I'll apply some bandages to myself.
You traveler, what is the meaning of this?
He's like doesn't even look at you. He's still kind of like on the ground, kind of cowering a bit. He says, "We were doing what we were told. We were doing what we were told. There's a bounty on you, and Erkin he rounded us all up. There's the games are just animals today fighting each other, and he thought he could get a good payday if he could bring you in. We had no say in it. We're his gladiators. We're his slaves. Just please don't kill me. Just let me go."
Barter for 1 year of service.
Yeah, I think that's a good. Would you be willing to serve?
I serve every day. What do you mean?
Trust me, you'll be better off with us.
Yeah.
Don't the servants turn into cannibals at night?
As Arik is like poking and whatever his ranger's doing with my wounds, I'm probably wincing as he's putting some weird poultice on. I just shout to Darladek, offer him a spot in our company. All 3 of them.
Sure.
Yeah.
How say the rest of you?
All right.
Yeah.
Percy, Arik, Bosemond.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I mean, we've already shown that we're much more qualified to travel with than Fatso over there.
Any arms or armor that they're carrying, Dan? What's the state of their kit?
Yep. So this one, the the nameless traveler. He introduces himself as Talkep, Talkep, and his arena name is the Nameless Gladiator of Xambaala. He would tell you that he was just a simple traveler passing through the city until a lotus-fueled night in a bawdy house, and then he woke up shackled and chained in the arena.
Well, now that sounds like somebody I know.
We would never have anything like that occur. But
Yeah,
Nope.
Ragon
I
just
have
met
no
his
idea what you're talking about.
Ragon just met his new best friend.
Yeah, Ragon.
So there are two more that you can question. There is the caravan guard looking individual.
You guard.
Arik, you would actually just like looking at him. He seems as though he might have similar skills to you, like a man of the wilderness.
Oh, okay.
Well, perhaps you should.
What's your name?
He introduces himself as Ramos. Snorri Ramos. He was a caravan guard that used to work for Aramis Dathak. He was captured by desert nomads and sold back into slavery in the town that he was gainfully employed in. So that tells you kind of how Xambaala works.
Okay, he might know something.
Reduce, recycle, reuse.
So should we give the three of them one share, and they can split it amongst themselves?
One share of what?
What about the woman?
Good question.
The
Maybe
woman is a nomad girl. She says that her name is Iluk, Iluq.
These guys got their share when we didn't kill them.
That's fair. And she was a nomad girl that was captured by Xambaalan caravan guards. So the other side of that coin.
I again, as I'm brushing Arik away, stop with that poultice. I say, I think we could use them. They maybe offer them a share, a half share, a third share.
A third of a share, yes, each.
Yeah, we could
whatever.
use them. We could slaughter them. We could slaughter them and burn the bodies, and we've got our 4 corpses.
One's a woman.
We could do that, but that.
Okay,
well,
so
I mean,
there's still others.
You've still got 4 corpses. You've got the
Yeah.
fat bald man and the 3 other gladiators.
Well, at least let's find out what they know has been going on in the city.
Oh,
fair enough.
Of course, I'm just trying to. I believe there's strength in numbers, and I think traveling with us would be a better deal because they'll have some semblance of freedom and a chance to coin, and potentially we'll have. I'm going to use the word meat shield.
Well, the
But-
kids went missing, so you
let's-
need new trap detectors, right, man?
I do.
What happened to the other? What happened to the children?
Oh, they ran off. Been spying on us. They told Rel where we are, which is why these guys showed up.
Oh,
Well, I think that's a bit. I think
presumptuous.
Yeah, I don't. We don't know that for certain.
Which of these guys looks like he might be have the most wits about him of these 3?
Me.
No, not us.
Honestly, the Snorri Ramos, the ranger-looking individual, looks to be pretty well kept together. He was a caravan guard. He would tell you that he was like a tracker and a scout for Ramos's caravan. And honestly, Arik, you're getting almost like a sense of kinship as you discuss with them, as though maybe you have a similar moral compass.
Okay, I'll say,
Great.
Ramos. I'll say here. Hold that right there, Ragon. That'll help you. Tell us what you know. When's the last time you've seen Aramis?
Yesterday,
Yesterday.
he was witnessing the arena games. Yes.
Okay, wait a minute. When was our timeline that he was last supposed to be?
He was supposedly killed 3 days ago.
Okay, so and he was in public then.
Mhm.
Okay.
He made a glorious return to the games atop the astrologer's tower. He said that he, cast his voice and said that he was besieged and attacked by some raucous-looking gentlemen that came to his his caravan Sarai and laid waste to his staff. They tried to get him as well, but he and his few chosen guards escaped into the night and went underground into some of the catacombs beneath the city, and then only arrived not but 2 days ago when they discovered it was safe.
Well, that's an obvious lie. They attacked our friend here in the same manner as this as your gladiator friend, and we escaped.
That's not Aramis.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's the, am I mixing this up?
No. I'm saying they've replaced him with a double.
Oh
no! It was Aramis. I've known the man. I know the man's operation inside and out. You said they attacked your friend here, and he points to Ragan.
Yes.
Oh, he. Oh, you don't know. I knew a lot as a caravan guard. Aramis offers up human sacrifices to the Anthropophagi as a way of payment to prevent them from laying waste to his trade caravans across the Zakat Desert.
That's very ingenious, actually.
I think we need to find something that the I can never say this word. The Anthropophagi, the cannibals. We need to find something the cannibals really want, and maybe have them turn them against Aramis. I would love to see this man's operation destroyed completely.
Fair enough.
Well, are you going to kill me?
I have no intention of doing that.
No.
Do we need to?
Am I free to leave?
I think we would
You know
like
too
to
much.
make you an offer that might appeal to you. That in maybe you have much more in common with us than you might initially think.
Is this man bound at all? Has anybody bound?
You guys
his
haven't
hand?
said you bound him.
No.
I'm going to do that.
I have manacles.
I'll use rope, whatever.
Okay, that's fine.
And
they don't put up any fight.
And when he asks if he's free to leave, I'm quietly and subtly, I'm just going to kind of pull one of my daggers out. I've got it in my hand.
Okay.
I think we need to have a little conversation. What do we want to do with these three? I mean, if we let them go, they know where we are. So that sort of seems to be off the table. I'm of the opinion that we should offer them a position with our outfit where they'll have more freedom, they'll get some treasure, and all we ask is that they stay loyal enough to fight.
One year of servitude, and
Well, we could even make it less than that. We could just say until the situation is cleared. We ask that they, like you said, declare some loyalty to us, but then
offer them a share after a third of a share for each one or whatever, something like that.
I'm fine with that idea in general.
Well, I think we should offer them a take now, because we're going to be getting some treasure. Something
Right.
We want to make sure they're getting paid, because right now they're slaves getting whipped.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll
They
pay
ain't
them up
gonna
front
get money.
and whip them less. Yeah. Or
Well,
consensual.
there's also the gear that the dead had too. We should probably check out.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, and because you asked, the Wanderer, he had the two cestises and a long spear.
Cool.
The Gladiator had a battle axe. And he was running around basically like he did have a small shield, although he had kind of cast it aside. And the last one, the Cromari mercenary, had a small shield, a falcata, and a footman's flail. But being that they were gladiator slaves, they really didn't have anything else of note or value.
Does anybody want any of this stuff? Because if not, off the dead people anyway, I say we arm some of the people at the Oasis.
I don't need any.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even if they're not skilled, I mean, an axe is better than a stick, right?
Dan, just a reminder, I'm searching Erkin, who got killed first if there's anything there to be seen. Or found.
All right, make me a D100 roll, please.
38.
All right. Let's see here. 38, he says. 38. All right. Go ahead and make me another D100 roll.
75.
75. Yeah, that makes sense. He was on a horse. Erkin had a particularly finely crafted spear, a great spear, in fact, astride him on his horse. He never really got to bring it to bear because you just surprised and impaled him on the throat.
Happens.
It does, performance anxiety and all that. So,
all right. If it's a better weapon than the one I have, even if it's not, I'll take it. So I have two spears.
So, yep, a great spear does 1d8 damage. This is a great spear +1 that you would find out after, kind of wielding it a bit. It is a two-handed weapon. You have to use two-handed, and it does double damage when set to receive a charge.
All right, so it's not a lance.
And it does double damage when used from a charging mount. So instead of triple, it would do double. But it's magical, so if you encounter something that can only be hit by...
This is interesting because Travis Fowler's in the chat. So how am I going to hold a two-handed lance and handle my reins while I'm charging? I get it on foot, the two-handed spear. Okay,
loop them.
Well, you're a cataphract, right?
Yeah, I think you could brace it against your body and your horse and make it work. I'm not worried about that.
Hold the reins in your teeth.
Very strong thighs.
Very.
There's
you're a skilled equestrian.
Alone.
You're a skilled equestrian who does this for a living. So I think you probably do. I think we should move back closer to the village.
I would rule the great spear. Sorry, real quick, just because your cataphract still does triple damage from a charging mount. That's all, rather than the double that it says on a great spear. So great spear +1 for you, Mike.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get them together and say we're going to go back to the village to discuss things further. And we
will see that you're fed.
Proposal for you. Yeah,
and we will see that you're fed and watered, and then we will present you with a proposal, and any of the skills that you might possess. We would be interested in hearing your case.
So Shala utters her final enchantment of healing, and she it seems to take a slight bit of the edge off, but her and maybe the arm's not grievously broken at the moment, but she still looks like she's in a lot of pain.
Can we fashion a sling for her?
Yeah, of course. We got cloth and stuff around.
Mm-hmm. When we're back, I've still got my chainmail left over. If you remember, I picked up this magical +2 studded leather.
Yep.
I'm going to pull this out of my pack and I'm going to put it in front of Shala, and I was like, "Can you wear this?"
She looks and says, "It does look mighty heavy for me. I don't think I'd be able to move too well at my age in that."
I'm just here's what I'm thinking, guys. She's our only healer.
Mm-hmm.
She's yeah.
I do have an. I'm sorry.
Like you mentioned, we have weapons that we can give to the people of the Oasis. Maybe their strongest and her most loyal, friends or servants or whatever be elevated to guards, and we give them the shields, the battle axes, the footman's flail, so on and so forth, and they follow her around because she's an old woman. Giving her a weapon and armor and stuff, I just don't think that's gonna fly. But we can arm the people around her.
Okay. Did anybody have any daggers?
No. 2 Kestises, a long spear, a footman's flail, and a small shield, a battle axe, a falcata, and another small shield.
Okay.
I'll give a shield to Shala. She can at least use.
Yeah,
a small shield.
she can use the small shield.
Better than nothing.
We had 4 deaths, Chubby.
Just not ours. The right people are dying, Chubby.
Yes.
Okay. She can actually pick up the spear, and she says this is of use to me. The long spear that the Wanderer had. If you're willing to part with it.
I want to talk when I get a chance. Whatever anybody else is doing, I want to talk more to Ramos and see what I can find out about Aramis's operation.
Sure.
Any other details?
Are there any papers that any of them have, like the one that I had been given previously?
Nope.
No. Okay.
You mean the paper with the posters
with the bad artwork?
Yeah, Erkin has one, but the gladiators do not. So Arik, you want to talk to Ramos some more? What would you like to ask him?
Poor Chubby missed the deaths.
Arik?
I'm sorry, I was muted again. I'm kind of interested in his comings and goings. He how many guards does he normally have? He said he knew his operation pretty well. Places that are there regular places that he would go to hide out? You mentioned the catacombs was his story. Does he have a safe house?
Well, the only
does he
thing
have allies?
The only thing I would tell you is that aside from his sudden arrival at the astrologer's tower during the games yesterday, when the games were done, there were whispers. He did not return to his caravanserai. He in fact returned to the Temple of Helios.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't trust the Temple of Helios, guys. There's some tie-in there, obviously.
What was he? Who did he associate with? Anyone in particular? Did you notice from the tower?
He made like some small talk, but the only person that he seemed to speak to at length was High Priest Pyros. Which you would remember was the very fat high priest from the Temple of Helios, the one that was bleeding the bull. He does tell you one other thing as well as you're discussing with him, and that is that there were rumors and whispers that the patron of the Saturn's Luck, Zarskia, was found murdered and strangled.
When did that occur?
2 nights ago. What would you like to do?
Dan, this caravan guard for Aramis, who was, we've obviously uncovered some sort of connection to the Temple of Helios. Do I have any? I have some sort of memory of the guy that murdered my wife, this priest, right? I'm going to describe this man and ask this caravan guard if he, and say that he's somehow affiliated with Helios.
Well, when you describe the man that murders your wife and you mentioned the mask he was wearing, the caravan guard Ramos, he just kind of nods and says, "It sounds like a Heliot mask, and many of their priests will wear that during ceremony." And it wouldn't be the first time that the priests of Helios in Xambaala have been accused of murder. And if you'll remember, Arik, when you were entering the Temple of Helios, there was a common woman that was being dragged away saying that a priest of Helios had murdered her daughter.
Okay. Well, I don't like them.
Do we have a clear answer from these three whether they're going to buy in and travel with us temporarily? Or?
If you are offering them 1/3 a share each, they will gladly accept. With the only premise that they would offer is, please don't return us to slavery in Xambaala. That's all they ask.
After a year of service, they will earn their freedom. And
if I'm getting a share, or even if it's 1/3 of a share for a year, that's far more than I was making for the last 8 years as a gladiator.
Told you.
And it will be at your leisure after that term of service for you to decide whether you choose to stay on with us or depart on your own. Is that fair?
Ramos agrees immediately. That was the caravan guard.
Okay.
The nameless gladiator, Talkep, that was the one that wound up enslaved after a rowdy night in the bawdy house and Lotus.
Sure.
He also agrees. The huntswoman, the nomad girl, she just kind of looks at you and says, I would much prefer if you just let me go.
Where's your tribe at? Far from here or nearby?
They're nomads in the desert. I know they're out to the east somewhere. And she kind of looks and thinks, based on the seasons and the time I've been, I have a rough idea of where they'd be.
I'm gonna pull you guys over and say, what do you think about if we do let her go on the condition that she doesn't go back? She doesn't want to go back there anyway because she'll be enslaved. But maybe that could be a friendly contact if we ever have to flee in that direction.
That would be fair enough. Yeah,
I was thinking the same thing actually.
I'm fine with that.
And
I think
provide maybe a secret code word or sign or symbol that we could, to members of her tribe that she could pass that we're friendly and we mean them no harm.
So how about skippity bippity boo?
Yeah.
All right, I'll remember that
3 times. Skippity bippity boo.
you missed the first part, Travis. Yes, loose ends. That's what I said. I think that for 2,500 gold pieces, she'll sell us out. And I don't think she'll go to the desert. I think she'll go back. And now that they know what we're capable of, they'll come back with more.
She's also, if she goes back to Xambaala to collect anything, though, she's a slave.
Right.
Why would they give her anything instead of just enslave her?
You guys are too goddamn trusting.
Well, I can't be. I'd rather keep her for a little while, but I do think she has use.
She doesn't want to work for us, and then I'd just kill her.
What a waste! She's done nothing to us. She was enslaved.
Nothing to us. She came to kill us.
Her master came to kill us, and she surrendered immediately.
Yes, she did. She
did.
First.
Yep.
Doubtless, my friend, I'm willing to stand by you on your quest, but I'm not going to kill a girl who's been enslaved.
You don't have to watch.
Bozeman says this is dishonorable as well. He hates to agree, but he agrees that there's no point in killing the people mercilessly.
It's much more fun to watch them getting devoured by
take
cannibals.
Everything from them and send them into the desert onto their own. But yeah,
I'm not a bloodthirsty man. It's just efficiency.
Okay.
I think she can go on her own route.
Let's make it clear to the girl. If she wrongs us, then no one will stand in your way.
Yeah, I think I'm letting her go wasn't going to be, in my mind, a shiny, happy people moment, with REM playing in the background. It was going to be, look, we're letting you go. Remember this, and if you cross us, we'll have no problem wiping out your tribe.
Yeah,
fair enough. Are you? Are the others of the group the ones that have signed on?
Yeah, I'm fine with letting her go.
I'm talking to what about the two that did sign on with us? What's your feeling?
And Ramos.
That would mean a half of a share for each of you instead.
Ramos mentions that Luke was always honorable, and he fought alongside her in the arena a couple times. And at one point, she could have left him for dead, but she rescued him. Luke, after given a chance to speak, she says, "I swear upon my tribe, I will not betray you. I have no intention of going back to Xambaala. And if you do encounter my people, the Zahara, Zahara, our traditional greeting is by Saturn's rings."
Very well.
By Grabthar's hammer.
He has spoken. He has spoken for you. I accept this.
Okay.
We will do the honorable thing, the legal thing.
I just kind of I look at
legality you
Carla
speak
that-
of.
We're in the middle of the desert. There's no law here.
That's a lawyer saying that.
She looks back to Vulcus as she starts heading away, and just says, "For the record, my people have no use for coin, so there would be no purpose in turning you in." And then she turns and just starts walking off towards the east.
Okay.
Fair enough.
All right.
Simple enough.
I
All
think
right.
this was actually a good move. We have a contact, potential ally down the road. So
We've done our good deed for the day. We can go and
Back
burn
to
some
back
of
to
these
doing our
huts or
evilness.
something now.
Yes. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
That escalated quickly. So it's still prior. I mean, it's still like the morning, like prior to lunch. What would you guys like to do with the remainder of your day?
I am going to rest.
Yes.
Okay.
Percy,
I
get
am in pain,
Mercy, you going for a swim?
I'm going to go for a swim.
and I will be back.
Are
All
you
right.
going to engage the crocagator?
Yep.
I'm going to use my secondary skill was a carpenter, so I'm going to work on making Shala's hut where she resides sturdier and better if at all possible, and if I have the time, then I'll work on some of the huts near hers.
Okay.
Fortifying it.
You're gentrifying Shala's hut. I love it.
Gentrifying. Oh my God.
I'm trying to offer some protection, to our only healer.
That's fantastic. She thanks you and appreciates you, and while that work is ongoing throughout the afternoon, is there anything you would like to discuss with her? Any questions you have? Anything? Any knowledge you'd like to try to glean?
Unless she starts a conversation, I'm just going to make sure she's all right. I'll bring her water if she needs it, food, that sort of thing, and because I know she's not feeling the best.
Yeah.
Well, she's up there in years. She's not feeling the best, and I'll remain kind of quiet, honestly.
So, the one thing that she can do is she can treat some wounds as part of this. So, how many of you took damage? I know Matt did.
I did. I took 11 points.
Okay. So we'll do Vulcus first. She would heal 3 wounds with her treat wounds ability. And Ragon, she would heal you for another 3 with her treat wounds ability. And actually, the horsey.
The horsey needs healing.
The
Oh,
horsey regains 2.
We do have the slave master's guy's horse too now, right?
Yeah, you do have an extra horse.
Yeah.
It's not like a war horse; it's a riding horse.
Mhm.
I can ride a horse.
It took Bozeman a bit to calm it down after the combat started and its master was skewered from its saddle. Definitely a riding horse used for leisurely patrolling around a city, not for engaging in combat.
Sure.
But Bercy, the man of the hour with the boots of swimming.
I'm gonna help him with the rope and everything.
Okay, so collectively, how much rope are you attaching to Bercy?
I had 15. If Falcus left his, he said he had 30. I don't know if he.
Okay.
picked it up or-
And I've got 50 of silk.
Okay, so you got 130 feet of rope.
Yep.
I can offer another 50 feet if you need it.
All right, you got 180 feet of rope. Cool, perfect.
Okay.
All right, so you guys paddle out into the center of the oasis, right above the blue hole that you can see heading down. What are you going to do for vision? You can tell the water. You could probably see about 50 to 60 feet down, but
Yeah.
Oh, I pull from my backpack as I'm wincing in pain. I hand you one of the glands I pulled from those fire insects that are still glowing. One of them's probably gone because it only had a day, but
yeah,
there's this so I'll just toss that.
Okay.
But this one probably has 1 day left.
All right.
So here you go. It shouldn't be extinguished in the water.
Okay. Yeah, it does not extinguish in water. You figure that out right away.
Okay.
It just continues to give a soft, radiant light of about underwater. You can see about 20 feet.
Sure.
Okay. So you don't have any way to breathe water unless you do, that I'm not aware of.
No.
Okay.
So it's going to be, I'm average con 11. So we'll just base on whatever kind of time on that. I'll take my dagger with me.
So I Googled this earlier today because I knew it would come up. The average human being can hold their breath while swimming underwater for about 1 minute.
Yeah.
So you can have 6 rounds of movement rate. So at 60 feet, that would give you a total of 360 total feet of movement, at the end of which, if you want to remain under, you would have to start making extraordinary feats of constitution to not lose your breath and drown.
So take that time and divide it by half, because
so you have 180 feet. Yeah, you have 180 feet of safe movement.
And 180 feet of rope very conveniently. So I can go.
Funny how that works.
If the rope ends,
it's time to turn back.
That's my, kind of my thing. And, I'll have a sense of where my breath is and stuff. So, yeah, I think what you'd probably do would do a couple of test dives basically down to the end of the light at 50 or 60 feet, kind of do along the edges of the blue hole.
Okay.
And then come back up and then just make sure we've got our kind of, whatever, 3 pulls kind of thing going. And then, go on for some more adventurous searching.
All right. So the first thing you would notice as you make your first couple dives and you're just kind of, taking your time slowly going down, the blue hole seems to go down about 100 feet, and it has a path that kind of branches off and turns upward, and another path that kind of curves in an S and goes deeper. You also notice 2 things after a couple dives. Number 1, there's really not much feel of movement in the water at all. If you're familiar with underwater caves, this is called a low flow cave system. The other thing that you would notice, and you would report this back to Arik, and he would be able to share it with you. All of the walls of the blue hole and down below are covered in a thick clay silt.
Okay.
Arik would share with you that disturbing that is probably a very bad idea.
Right.
Okay.
Visibility.
Yeah. Okay.
So what's down here that we're looking for?
Just,
exploring?
Yeah, somebody dropped their wallet,
There's probably a lot of sunglasses down there. There always are.
Yeah, there is. Probably a cell phone.
Yeah. And Nokia 3130. It's still.
Maybe somebody's got a GoPro.
Still powers up.
Dan, just to be clear, when I'm helping him with this, I've taken off my armor and stuff, and I just have a dagger with me.
Okay.
So if I need to jump in to help, I'm not going to drown immediately.
Understood. Good call. All right. So on the next dive down, do you want to try to follow that S deeper, or you feel like you'd probably have about 60 feet of rope left, or do you want to turn upwards and into the passage that kind of curves towards the surface?
I'm going to go up and then see if I get to a air pocket or something like that.
You do indeed. You travel about another 30 feet, and you find yourself emerging in a strange-looking chamber. It's about 15 feet wide, and you'd be able to see it goes about 80 feet deep into the earth, further deeper in. It's got a 20-foot high ceiling, and this entire cavern, there are lichens and mushrooms all over, and fungi that kind of emit like a soft purple glow. At the end of the hallway, you see a strange, like metal circular object on the floor that is covered in like scribed insignias and some sort of markings that you can't really discern. What would you like?
Oh, he's not going to be able to resist that.
You would have to get them to let go of the rope to go all the way to the end of the hallway, or untie yourself.
Yeah, I will untie it. Put a rock on it so it doesn't go anywhere.
Okay.
And dart over to this thing. I'm going to make sure I will walk kind of gingerly so I don't, knock over any, things and get spores or, and keep an eye out for, any particularly aggressive looking fungus.
Interesting that you would say that. Yeah. You do, in fact, notice some aggressive looking fungus. It's blending into the walls very well of like the purple lichens and everything, probably about 15 feet further from you. But you see it just kind of like, it's almost like rhythmically breathing. And you just catch this like faintest glimpse of like this like yellowish orange pollen kind of expelling from the top of it.
Okay.
You should go smack it.
Yeah,
please do.
I'm gonna go poke at it.
I'm gonna go grab it by its.
I'm gonna get either dead or so stoned. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna give it a wide berth.
Okay, wide berth. All right, are you gonna move past it?
Yes.
All right,
because his wisdom is not good.
All right. You've noticed it, and you kind of navigate around it. You kind of you're gingerly walking. Make me a test of dexterity, please.
Just regular test.
Yeah, just a regular test, the D6 test.
Okay, so it's 2 and 6 for me.
Okay.
Roll onto the thing 5. So yeah, he stubs his toe on something.
Yeah, as you're walking, you kind of like the ground's very uneven and very slick. You kind of like trip a bit and stumble. You don't fall, but you catch yourself. But it's enough motion and enough noise. This thing's about 15 feet in front of you. You see this like vine peel back from the wall, and these 5 petals peel back from the edge of the vine, and you see this like wicked-looking mouth, and it kind of rears back. And let's roll some initiative.
Oh, great!
Oh no!
I rolled a 1. Fuck.
That's okay. I rolled a 2, so
it's your move.
Yeah, I know. My move is to beat feet.
Okay. This thing starts lurching towards you. You can tell that it does not move very swiftly or at all. So you can retreat back and get back to your rope. Honestly, you'd have no problem tying it off really quick and diving into the water if you wanted to.
Okay. I'm gonna do that, and then because I don't have much. I've got 1 burning hands left, and I'm sure it's more resilient than that. So I'm going to leave with some disappointment.
Okay. And just for the sake of our beloved chat viewers, Mike is there. I don't know if Mike is there if he got up, but when Mike gets back, we'll share it. So what is your plan? Are you going to try to head deeper into this cavern around that S curve, or are you going to head back up?
I'm going to head back up, let them know what I found.
Okay.
And then I will probably go back down, maybe make some gingerly pokes with a stick into the mud where I'm not disturbing it too much, just in case I drag up anything. And then my next breath, essentially look at that S section, because the thing is that croc came from somewhere.
It did
not walk across the desert. So I'm suspecting that that passage goes somewhere else.
It does indeed. So you're going to navigate around that S curve. And as you kind of get into this large central chamber, it's about 60 feet wide. Your rope can get you basically right into the middle of it. For a lack of a better term, to the down, and as you come down towards your left, you see a very large, like 30 feet tall, double stone doors. It's on the same kind of side of the cavern that you would have seen that strange looking circular object up above. Deeper beneath you, you see another cavern kind of break off from the main one, and then down and to your right, there is another cavern that extends beyond what you can see the light-wise. However, immediately to your right, you could just get to it. You see another opening with like those purple glowing lichens in air. And you could basically poke your head up the water and then untie the rope and then swim to like the landing, but you wouldn't have enough rope to actually get to the landing. You're muted, Vance.
So yeah, I missed the 3 things. So did you say that with that area that glows, does that get me back up into that original cavern?
It's a different one. It's
Okay.
this cavern's kind of on for the cavern you initially went on was the east side of the blue hole.
Okay.
And then this cavern's on the west side. And then
Okay.
Mike, if you want, I'm sharing my screen so you can share with the viewers what he ran into in the first cavern. But what would you like to do? Would you like to try to go to that secondary cavern that you can poke your head into?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Okay. You poke your head up into that secondary cavern. This one's not nearly as large. It's about 20 feet by 30 feet. It's got a dome ceiling about 15 feet high. It's all natural. There's stalactites hanging from the ceiling. But at the end, you do see what appears to be a collapsed tunnel.
A what?
A collapsed tunnel.
Okay.
Judging from it, it would be very hard for you to clear by yourself.
Yeah.
But is something of note down here.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, at least figuring out kind of where the water's coming from and things. Yeah, I'll take a breath, maybe go and check that other side cavern briefly. I'm not going to try to wrestle open a door down here.
Yeah. The other 2 side caverns, you can get kind of right to the mouth of them. The one on the southwestern corner of the chamber, you're starting to feel a very strong pulling and tugging, like trying to pull you in deeper.
Yeah, I'm not going to go there.
Yeah, with the rope, though, you're safe. And the last one, kind of on the bottom of the chamber, it opens up into a smaller cavern about 30 feet by 30 feet. And this one, you do see some glinting, shimmering things catching the light at the bottom.
I'll do a quick dart down if I can grab something and then dart back up.
Is it a ring?
Retreat.
Roll me a D100.
Okay.
Cam.
59.
Okay, so a 59. 1 moment, please. I didn't pre-roll treasure because I'm a bad referee.
What has it got in its pockets? What has it got in its pockets, precious?
Okay, go ahead and roll me another D100.
Okay. 14.
14. You are pulling up. You said 14?
Yeah. So 59 and 14, yeah.
Okay. You pull up a club with like a metal shod head. That's what was kind of catching the light of your fire gland.
Okay.
As you pull it out of the ground, it was kind of half embedded in the silt. There are suddenly the movement of 2 things, large things, immediately on either side of you, and you get completely silted out.
Okay.
You can't see a damn thing.
All right.
What do you do?
Yank on the rope
Really, really hard.
Yeah, with the the 3 pulls or the one long pull or whatever we.
Which one? Which one was it?
It's not on me to remember.
You guys, in the meantime, the party's up there.
Guys, it's 3 short pulls. He's fine.
Yeah, I think or was it one long one? I don't know.
I'll pull them.
Okay,
Yeah.
you start pulling them.
Yeah.
All right. You are going to get 2 pincer attacks on you on the way out as these 2 burrowed crabs have emerged. Giant crabs have emerged from the silt.
Yeah.
Percy has crabs.
That one hit AC 7.
I'm 10.
Oh,
So,
okay. So you're gonna take 2d4
or 9. Yeah.
All right. You take 6 damage from the first pincer as it just like latches onto your leg.
Okay.
And the second one's also going to hit for another 3 damage. But
I have 1 hit point left.
Okay.
Since you were super smart and roped yourself, you are able to. They're able to start pulling you up. Do me a favor. Make me an extraordinary feat of con on your way up.
Myself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to see if you maintain holding your breath after 2 attacks.
Yeah, I doubt it. 61 with my extraordinary feat of 4%. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
you tried your best. As
Yeah.
you guys pull Bercy to the surface, he is passed out and not breathing and has started drowning. What do you do?
Yeah.
Where's the healer woman?
Well, we got to see if we can
She's out of healing.
get him to cough it up.
I start to wrap a bandage around his head, covering his nose and his mouth.
I'll save him.
Do
All right.
Cartoon press on his stomach till the water comes out.
Sorry, Bruce.
All right. So by like basically giving him the Heimlich, is that what you're going for, Ark?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would guess without a better. Yeah.
For lack of a better term, I mean, you're still kind of like floating on this water, on this driftwood or whatever. But with your quick thinking, you are able to kind of get him to like cough up and expel a bunch of water and gross silt, clay silt. But yeah, you are conscious with 1 hit point, Percy, and you have a light club +1.
Okay. I can't use it, but somebody can.
That's what you rolled. So
Actually, light club. That'd be good for, one of those people that use those blunt things. Yeah.
a cleric.
Yeah, perhaps.
Clerics
get
in
him
Hyperborea can use multiple edged weapons,
Oh,
including
true.
but not limited to a dagger, a flail, a spear, short or long, a spiked staff, swords, short, broad, long, and bastard, and tonfa, which sometimes have blades on them.
All right, let's get him over to the shore.
All right. You guys are able to get back to the shore with little to no trouble. All the excursions and expeditions between the delving into the blue hole caverns beneath you and the gentrification of Shala's hut. It's now like dinner time, and evening.
I prefer the term fortification, but
fortification, fortifying.
Hey, Dan, I don't know if you saw my note earlier, but when it was around lunchtime, you guys were rolling, so I just put it in the chat, the private chat. I chose that time to take the extra weapons and shields and try to find any volunteers I could from around the village to start doing just a little basic drill and training with them with spear and shield. And
Yeah,
I was asking, am I successful? Do we have any of them?
Roll 2d6 for me.
4.
Okay, so you get what's your charisma modifier?
Shala's bodyguards. Let's see. I don't think there is one. Oh no, I had a 13. So what's that? +1.
Okay,
Yeah, it's a
so
+1.
you're able to get 5 takers.
Okay.
Like 1 or 2 older men that are definitely past their prime, and like 3 women that have children that are willing to.
Like that guy on Seinfeld that was pushing the cart for them out in the street.
Yeah.
The government.
So, but yeah, you're able to get 5 volunteers and just give them some basic like weapons training and self-defense. Like they're not going to become great warriors in a day, but they can at least, handle a spear and not cut themselves. So,
Thank you.
All right.
I'm going to, while that's going on, these guys are messing around in the water. I'm going to kind of pack up my gear, move my bedroll, and I'm going to set up right outside Shala's door.
Okay.
Just off to the side so she can still get out. I'm like,
Wow, he's really trying to keep her under.
All right. So what are Ragan and Darlagdak doing during these excursions?
I'm resting because I only have 5 hit points, so I'm still like, tending to my wounds. But I will when I see the CPR and all that happening out in the middle of the water and them coming back. I'll just kind of scoot over on my bedroll and say, here you go, Bercy. This is apparently where we're recuperating here.
What was that scoot over move again? Could you do that again on camera? That was interesting. Like that.
Eric says you've got to put your mouth over his and breathe air into him. And I'd look at Bercy and be like, "You're going to die."
Dan, if I have any time before dinner or before dark, were there any like rises or anything in the desert, or is it all just flat out here?
There's a few dunes here and there, yeah.
Okay. If I can, I want to take a jog out to one towards the city and just see if I can get a look, across the horizon and see if I see anything.
Sure. Roll me a d6. For no reason at all.
3.
Okay. You do not get a random encounter while you're out by yourself, which saddens me greatly. However, as you are going over the dune and you kind of look beyond, you see a small corpse in the desert that has been chewed on by a wild animal of some kind.
Oh, cool. How far away is that?
Probably another 300 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna get my bow out and be ready here. Obviously, I put my armor back before I left.
Yeah. Of course.
Okay, yeah, I'll approach there, kind of carefully looking around to see.
You see the corpse of Laurie in the desert, and as you are investigating the body, he's been chewed by lions. But you notice something very interesting. It looks like he got slashed in his hamstring. With a dagger or a bladed weapon of some kind, not by like being the tearing claws of a feral beast.
This is Darrell's brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Laurie is laying dead at your feet. Darrell is nowhere to be found. You do see another set of tracks heading back towards Xambaala.
Arik, I promise it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
That's some fine giveaways there again.
No, I think this was
I'm not there. If I was there, a tear rolls down my cheek. I go,
he's so proud.
They're learning.
I'm gonna search him and see if there's anything left on him.
He's like laying on top of just a dagger that he had for self-defense.
A kid's dead. You loot the corpse.
No, I don't know. I don't know
back anything you gave to him.
I owe that dagger. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm actually gonna pick him up and sling him over my shoulder and head back. I think I have a ranger ability that I can cover my tracks too.
Yeah, you can.
I'm going to do that, or desert walk it, back.
Walk without rhythm.
But yeah, that's right. You said someone cut his hamstring.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there were another set of small. So you saw 2 sets of feet walking and then start running. And then you see in the sand a few drops of blood. There's blowing winds and everything. Sure. So you're only catching glimpses of this. But and then you see like the tracks of the lions. There were 2 different sets of tracks. It looks like they pounced on Laurie. And then you see another set of small childlike footprints heading off towards the west, towards Xambaala.
You know what they say, right? You don't have to be faster than the lions. You only have to be faster than the other guy.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go back to the.
All right. You head back and you show the scene, describe the scene to your companions, and upon searching his body, you see 2 things. He had, aside from just like his standard traveling clothes, he had like a slight bit of rations left over that you guys had given him. He had the dagger, and he also had a note written in a strange tongue. It's just like random words kind of jumbled together that really make no sense to you.
I will hand that to Ragan and say, here's a note, and I'll I'll give Darladak. I'll say, here's that dagger.
Oh, good. I've been looking all over for this.
Anybody read Thieves' Cant?
Yeah, it's either Thieves' Cant or some sort of coded message.
Yeah, I probably can't read it. No.
I don't think any of you can, but
I didn't take that spell.
I will point out the wound on his hamstring there.
That does look suspicious.
Well, it's pretty obvious what happened.
Whoever his companion that was with him was smarter than him.
Darl cut and run.
I mean, like I said, you don't have to be faster than the creature chasing you. Just faster than the other guy.
Yeah, I'll hold on to the note, but I'll mention the Darrell is obvious. It's obvious Darrell is an ambitious one. I knew I saw something in his eyes.
I knew I liked that kid.
So we may be in a little bit of trouble with those boys. Who knows?
There was no sign that they had gotten closer to us, though, right?
No, he was heading back towards Xambaala.
Okay, so they might not know what our current status is, but
so at this point, Shala kind of walks out of her newly fortified little ramshackle hut that now has a proper door that even maybe has a bit of a bar to lock across it. And she motions actually for one of the older men that Bozeman had trained. And he comes over and she whispers something to him. And he comes up to you and he's got a very dry, cracked voice. And you realize when he starts to speak, he's missing 3/4 of his tongue. So he just kind of like mumbles to you, "Can I see?"
The note.
Yeah.
And he nods.
I'll hand it to him.
So he takes the note from you and kind of rubs his eyes, and he's doing this thing to try to make out. You can tell it's been a long time since he's read any written words. And it says, "Get me an audience with your friends, Zoiden." Get me an audience with your friends, and inside Rejoiden.
So Rejoiden is the leader of the Temple of Rel.
Yeah.
For those that don't know.
Yep.
See, now this could be a trap, or he wants to ally with us.
Fascinating.
Unfortunately, the kid's dead and the other one's gone. So how do we facilitate this?
Right.
Well, they know he knows who he wants to meet with. At least we do have two people that aren't. Well, we don't think are wanted.
Well, we weren't last time.
They have no knowledge that you guys were together. The mage and the cryomancer were never really seen with the other ones at the Caravanserai. Because Darladak spent all of his evenings in Xambaala hanging out with the erudite folk of the Astrologer's Tower.
Indeed. It was a glorious time.
So those two could actually go back into town and go meet with this guy.
Yeah.
We have discussed that before.
Yeah. They can freely move about the town as far as we know. I mean, I don't know what you think, guys, but I think that
we push them out.
I mean, it's a bit of a gamble. Ragon's right; it could be a trap, but I think it's worth a risk. I mean, it's no secret that I want back in the city.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
You want back, or you went back?
No, I want. WANT.
Want back. Okay.
Yeah, I want to be able to have access to return to that city. Because being out here in the desert doesn't help me accomplish my goals, other than the fact that I've got that I have all of you to help support me.
I would like to get back in the city too. I have some revenge I'd like to partake in.
Unleash.
You want revenge, Ragon?
Oh yeah,
it's all I live for. You think you've wanted revenge a long time? You know nothing.
Well, we could go back in, procure
more
some
like punishment,
supplies.
consequences for the action.
I mean, we could procure some supplies and make some inquiries. about where to find
supplies would be good. We're going to need more food, if nothing
Yeah.
else. The Oasis can give us
There's-
water.
There's crab down there.
Seafood.
I heard. Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be a seafood and mushroom buffet.
Yeah.
It's gonna be,
Lemons, some cayenne pepper, a lot of salt.
Crab boil.
yeah.
Mm.
We'll get some rice while we're out there and make a paella out of it. Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of. How late in the day is it, Dan?
It's approaching dinner time towards the evening.
Okay, so we're getting later in the day.
It's about 5 hours of travel to get back to Xambaala from where you are.
Yeah, it's too late to go at this
we
hour.
can't go today.
Right. Yeah, we don't want to be lying.
Well, not just lion food, the cannibals.
Right.
The guy that translated the note for us, I'm going to thank him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He kind of like nods graciously and just kind of mumbles,
I'm gonna
happy to help.
I'm gonna pull Shala aside. I'm going to point at the armor I'm wearing, which is this +2 studded leather, and be like, "Could you wear this?"
She nods. I could. That's light enough. I could move around in it. Still make use of my sorcery.
It's done. I'm going to take my chainmail back. I'm going to put that on. I'm going to give her my +2 studded leather armor.
Her eyes get very large. She was not expecting such a great gift from random travelers, and she just thanks you very deeply and very graciously.
Prince among men.
Indeed.
And as we do this switch, I start to walk away for a moment, and I pause. I don't turn and look at her, but I just say, "I knew someone like you once."
She nods.
Same spirit, kind and fierce at the same time. She would have liked you.
She says,
And then
"Thank you again."
And then I walk off.
Yeah. Good. Thankfully, it's getting dark, so we don't see the tear coming from your eye.
Yeah.
I am Valkus. I do not cry. You have to cry for me.
Well, the good news is too, we have a riding horse that will help Darling back
we can-
and Bercy get there quicker too.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
I say we rest for the evening.
Head out in the morn,
Yeah.
and I don't know what's the. Are we all going to travel together, and then we can continue on into the city, procure supplies. We'll need to make a list of items that people will need, and Percy and I will procure that and do some inquiries about who perhaps is this Zar. What's his name? Zar.
Rajoiden is the
Rajoiden.
leader of the Grotto of Rel.
Yeah.
So we'll have
Thieves
to.
Guild.
We'll make some inquiries.
Yeah.
Dan, for the evening, around the meal or whatever, I want to try and talk to the gladiator, Tolkef and Ramos also, and kind of, bond with them a little bit, see if I could build up some trust and all that.
Sure. You're already feeling a pretty good kinship with Ramos, but Talcap, no one's really spoken to yet. And as you sit down to him during the evening meal, he just looks at you and grunts. Yeah.
Well, I'll just ask him a little bit. So tell me a little bit more about. You mentioned how you were enslaved and such. What did you do before that? And
well, it was just a traveler, actually a guard for a merchant out of Port Zangarios. But if you know anything about my hometown, you know that the Lotus Dens are common, and the whores even more so. And he starts laughing. So I went to go get a little taste of home, if you imagine, and woke up shackled and in chains. They told me supposedly that I killed someone, but I recall none such madness as that.
Are any of these folks able to travel with us into town to assist us, or would that be unlikely?
They were all known as gladiators.
Yep.
Gladiators are slaves. They went out with their gladiatorial master, and if they're coming back in without him, might raise some eyebrows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. That was what I was afraid of. Is there anyone else in the village that might be able to assist us?
They're all pretty much they want to stay at their oasis and be left alone and not get involved.
Yeah.
I get it. Can't blame them.
And to
They're
answer
involved
Chubby
whether
Funster's
they want to
question,
be or not.
they get 2,500 gold. So
Who does?
he asked how much they'd get for selling Ragan into slavery.
That's all you're worth?
Yeah.
We'll have to work on that.
Well,
What's that per pound?
yeah. What was the? I thought. What was the? Was it 2,500 gold for the bounty?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. All right. Well, I say we rest.
Yep.
Okay. You rest for the evening. Nothing terrible happens. And you're able to regain 1 hit die plus a roll of 1 hit die plus your con mod and health for those that are injured. So go ahead and do that real quick.
Hey, all right.
I'm up to a hale and hearty 4.
So, Bercy, you would get 3 from treat wounds from Shala. Ragan, you would get 4 in the morning.
Max.
Nice. How's Valkus doing?
Well, after that die roll, I'm still down. After that die roll, I'm still down 8 HP.
Okay. She treat wounds you for 3, and then on Valkus, she's going to cure moderate. You get 9 more on top of that 3, so 12 total.
So I'm full. I'm full now.
And then Bercy, she'll hit you with a cure light for 5.
Okay, I'm good.
All right.
Hey, Dan, we have that other horse from
You
the
do.
pastor we killed. Seattle Slew is what what are his hit points?
Seattle Slew has 8 hit points.
Man, he's just a
I thought it was Seabiscuit.
No, that's the war horse. The war horse is Seabiscuit. The riding horse that Erkin
Pretty
had
pushing
is
it. Having 2
Seattle
Triple Crown winners in the
All right. Yeah,
what is
can't wait till we get
Seattle?
can't wait till we get Hyperborean and Pharaoh. That'll be awesome.
Still better than the names that my players gave their horses in my campaign. So,
Seabiscuit, just so you have it, Mike, is AC 7 and has 12 hit points.
Ooh.
And Seattle Slew is AC 7 and has 8 hit points.
Excellent. I made a note. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Do you guys want to head out in the morning?
Yep.
All right. Are you all going, and then the remaining 4 are going to stay outside the city, like kind of in the outer city ruins area?
Yeah. We'll have to do that.
I'll do whatever.
Is for us going outside the city, or should we just stay at the Oasis?
Well, I mean, that's the
We're like
question
5
is-
hours away. If somebody needs some backup, we'll be closer if we're close to the city.
That's what my concern is. I'd rather travel the majority of the distance in a group.
I hate to leave the Oasis completely undefended, but I'll do what the party wants. You guys decide.
You'll be fine.
We don't need everybody. If you'd rather, a couple of you would rather stay back, and a couple would go with it.
I'm willing to go with you to the city, and I can hang out in the old city.
I'll stick with the party.
I think we stick.
I think we should split the party. I think it's good.
Yeah, it's always great.
We can try to find Dan. We can try to find a barn or an abandoned building or something where we could lay.
Yeah, there's plenty of like buildings
outside the city walls.
Yeah, so you're all going, right?
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, you haven't rolled much today. Roll me 2d4, please.
2d4.
Tell me the total.
All right, let me find the other d4 here. 4.
Okay. As you're entering the outer city, roll me 1d4 again.
2.
All right. You just see 2 of the Ixian Eskimo slaves kind of talking to each other on the outskirts of the city, of the outer city.
Okay.
Observing us?
No, they're just discussing with each other. They haven't even noticed you yet.
Do we know these people?
No, they just look like slaves.
Can we overhear what they're saying? Are they speaking in a native tongue?
They're speaking in native Eskimo, so if you speak Eskimo, sure.
No, I do
All right.
not.
Well, if we're close enough.
Other
to
than
hear
cold, I speak in cold.
if we're close enough to hear their voices, they're surely going to notice a party our size moving, some of us on horseback and some on foot.
Okay. I mean, they eventually do, but they just kind of ignore you and keep talking.
Good.
Dan, I'm gonna make sure I'm hooded and scarfed, so not like necessarily look like I'm trying to cover my face, but just so I'm not blatantly uncovered.
Okay, understood. So another hour passes. You kind of make your way through the outer city. The four of you that aren't going in have found an abandoned old kind of like half sunken building to kind of hunker down in for the day. The two that are going into the city, Bercy and Darligdak, you're approaching the eastern gate that is right between the caravanserai and the satrap's mansion. You do notice that there's more guards on duty than before, and one of them stops you and says, "Travelers, what brings you back into Xambaala?"
We are seeking to get some supplies and do a little bit of, visit my friends at the tower.
He kind of like raises an eyebrow. You can see it through his like helmeted face mask. And he says, "Well, but why were you out of the city? You don't look like merchants. You're not with a caravan."
Adventuring, my friends. Adventuring.
Just adventuring. Roll me 2d6. Plus your charisma mod.
I'm not going to say a shit.
Let's see. That's a 10. What's my charisma mod? Is what? I got a 13, so that's a +1, isn't it?
Yeah. He's
11.
So he's starting to bite a little bit, and he says, "Well, I suppose for the right toll."
Right.
Is Bercy still in a wet loincloth, or did he get dressed?
No, I've actually.
So I pull out.
No, my loincloth is now dry.
Some coins.
He's like staying in the Dune movie.
And I drop a silver. And then another silver.
The silver is light. The coin I seek is heavier.
And more yellow.
He seeks a shower of golden
and a gold
coins.
One?
You've got plenty of gold. Give him 10.
You're not even here. Go away.
Yeah, here's for the soldier.
Well, it sure would be unfortunate if I had to call my fellow guards over and have you hauled away in irons and searched.
There's 4 more gold.
You don't want to be searched by our guards.
There's 5 more gold, so now he's got 10 gold plus.
Are we
getting about the right weight?
But I have kids to feed. You understand? I've got 7 children.
Here's an.
From 8 different wives.
He got 8 different baby mamas.
It sounds like the problem is in your pants.
It's getting.
Here's another closer. 10 gold. How's that?
He puts it in his pocket and says, "Well, that'll feed half my children."
God.
Please now.
I drop him 10 also.
He looks at you and says, "All right, you may pass to Bercy. You have to pay the fine for making me wait so long. My shoulder's starting to hurt. 10 more and you may enter."
Very well. So I give him 10 more gold.
Thank you. He pockets it and he starts laughing. "I don't have any kids. I'm going to the Lotus Den. Go on in."
So I just blew 30 gold plus how many silver was that?
like 4 silver, I think.
Yeah.
But as you walk in, he says, "Oh, and you're just in time. There's about to be an execution in the bazaar."
Excellent. I love those. They are so exciting.
So
you should have told me that. I would have given you the money up front.
Well, you better hurry so you don't miss it.
Yes, indeed.
So we're going to trot to there, and I'm sure Fergus is getting a bird's eye view.
Okay.
We've got our guardian. What are you again? What is your familiar?
It's a seagull.
Our guardian seagull.
Yep, your guardian seagull. So he's
hey, just make sure you don't poop on me.
The guardian
I only have so much control over my familiar.
Jeff, roll 1d6.
I should have never suggested it. A 1.
The seagull does, in fact, drop a load directly on Darling Dak's head. Bravo. So you do see as the
Hey, that's
seagull
considered good luck. Good luck in Asian countries.
Yeah, it's good luck for where I come from. Yeah.
As the seagull is searching and circling above, you do see a crowd gathering around a gallows that has been erected in the center of town, in the bazaar. And as you guys kind of approach, you see an executioner in a hood. You see a man that's kind of like he almost looks like a banker. He's wearing very fine clothing. He's got a cane with like a golden head on it. He's reading the charges, and he says, "For the great crime of stealing the necklace of this satrap's wife, Nefertil, I sentence you, Darrell of the Grotto of Rel, to death."
Called it.
That's where we're gonna stop.
Okay.
Oh no!
Good job. Called it. So Regan's going to run up there. None, my boy.
Oh, I'm not there.
Oh, well.
The thing is I think that necklace was magical. And I kind of was
Like it
hoping
had a
to get it.
tracer on it.
I wanted to try to get it from Darrell, but oh well.
Good thing you didn't, huh? Or it'd have been you up there.
That's true.
Regan wouldn't have gotten caught.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty
You sure about that?
Yeah.
You sure about
Been
that?
caught once already, and there's no
Yeah,
magic
I was gonna
involved.
say, didn't he get in?
That was because I got drugged.
Yeah, he got drunk
He
and he
took
was in a
candy from
bathtub.
Yeah.
Yeah, hanging out in them lotus dens and getting
Man, that one guard is gonna have a good night too.
yeah, he is.
He'll end up in the slave pits. So good.
Excellent.
That's like 3 years' salary for that guy.
Jeff, do you remember that night in the bar in Dallas when Dan was a little tipsy and kept going, "Give me a Manhattan, give me a Manhattan, give me a Manhattan."
Yeah.
Yes.
But you never bought him that Manhattan, did you? I think you're.
Yes, I did. Yes, I
He
did.
It took
Yes,
him
I
like
did.
an hour and a half.
Oh, well, that's what it is. You're paying a late fee, is what it is here in the game.
You're damn right.
That thing was like $20 too, man.
I just want to say I would have bought you the Manhattan like immediately.
Oh
Thanks,
no,
man.
it
I
wasn't
appreciate you.
any Manhattan. Now was it, Dan?
It was a Knob Creek Manhattan. It wasn't anything special.
And Knob Creek is
Knob Creek Manhattan. Yes,
That's not anything special.
That's
That just
nothing
means
special, dude.
that just
That's
means
like-
high rye bourbon, Jeff.
Okay.
I just didn't want any weeded bullshit sweetening my Manhattan. Thank you, Jeff.
Oh, damn.
All right, I didn't, boys. I didn't mean to stir anything up.
No, Knob
Make
Creek's
him,
not.
I'm already poor. What are you talking about?
He's already trying to kill you.
Knob Creek is like the same as Woodford Reserve. It's not.
So you guys do get 650 experience for finding the treasure, solving some problems, and killing and or subduing a bunch of gladiators. So make sure you account for your 10% bonuses if you have them when applying that to your sheet. And we will be back in 2 weeks.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and next week, and I'm gonna send it to reconfirm him. But you know who we have on next Sunday on the Bad News Bards, right?
No.
Probably Jeff Delaney, I'm guessing.
Oh yes, that I did know. Yes.
Yes.
So Jeff Talanian is going to be on Jeff's show on Sunday night. So
yeah. So, and then of course on the 5th we're going to be doing a giveaway stream. So that's really cool. And I see Chuck. Shout out to Chuck from Troller Games in the chat. Yeah. He's on my chat. Love those guys. Nothing wrong with Knobs Creek. Yeah, at most. I'm sorry. ATM09ST. Love you, Bill.
He says it so fast. So, Mike, what do you got this week? Anything?
Moving.
Moving.
Jeff, hold up your Hyperborea thing. Dan and I are talking to him Wednesday, but it's not a live stream. But we're going to run that out in a couple of days. So apparently he's wanting to talk to everybody. I guess it's a Hyperborea related tour.
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, Hyperborea?
Yeah, apparently so.
You can have cannibals and children eaten by lions.
That's awesome.
So
I still think that
Fun for the whole family.
One cut the heel of the other one just because he was smarter.
Matt, he's coming on Second Watch too with you guys in the near future, isn't he? Talanian?
He's on our list. We actually haven't reached out to him yet. We are booked solid through August at this point. We got a lineup, which we'll be revealing as the weeks progress. But we're going to get 10 Cars one. We've been wanting to talk to him for a while. He's been actually really awesome behind the scenes for us. This week we're actually going to have Dean Hewitt of Untold Destiny on, because they're just releasing the quick start rules for Untold Destiny, I think this week or next week.
Yeah.
So I've been on streams with him before with like Game Master Insight over at Legion of Myth. He's a really nice dude, really thoughtful guy.
Dean's awesome.
I like him a lot. So I'm looking forward to having him on the second watch.
Is Vicky going to be with him, I presume?
I think so, but I mean, I told him like, look, it's like a 5-hour difference, so like you're gonna like be up super late. So I whatever you want to do, man. We're being pretty we're being pretty flexible for him. Maybe he was like, he's like, I'll just drink an extra thing of tea or whatever.
Dean always classes up the joint, man.
Yeah,
he always does.
But that's what we got going on this week. And next week, I think. Hold on a second. I have a schedule thing I set up so I don't forget. So and then next week we're gonna have Ben Gibson on again for our quarterly world building episode where we talk to creators about their approach to world building. That one too, because Ben's super smart. I like him. He's a friend of the show. This will probably be his like third time on, I think. So
it's good.
Yeah, we had him on last night.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
he's a great guy. I did not know about the writing contest that you even chimed in about that. I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
So that's gonna everybody needs to tune into that one with Ben and of course with Dean and God, everything. It's so awesome.
A lot of us got to meet Zane and Bunny from Dungeon Damsel in Dallas, and some of you have met them at other shows. It was the first time I met them, but I did a thing with them last weekend, and that video will drop tomorrow afternoon. Little interview, and if you're into Supers games, they're doing a thing with Shadow Dark. You may want to take a look at that or watch that. I think around 3:00 Central tomorrow, sometime around there, it should drop. Also, if you did the Western Reaches Kickstarter, you probably got the player's manual sent out this week. So I'm still going through that. I don't know if any of you have had time to go through it, but at some point, I'll probably do a video, maybe do one with some of you guys, and we can talk about, what surprised us or what we find interesting, any observations about just the player's manual.
I'd be open to doing that. Actually.
Okay. Well,
that'd be fun.
Okay.
I like Shadow Dark.
Yep. And we may go back there after Hyperborea. I don't know. I mean, we haven't really decided or even talked.
Is it your turn to DM, Mike?
Yeah, I can probably. Well, I mean, if you can get Hyperborea and give me enough time to get through the move, logistical thing, and let me.
Dude, I could run this for you guys for like a year if you wanted. I love this module. I love this area of Hyperborea. I love the game. Like, I could just keep going. Like, you're basically going to have to either all die or tell me to shut up. So.
Well, it's okay. I think all of us have fun playing these other systems or whatever system, but it does get a little repetitive of just doing 3 or 4 sessions done onto something else. Yeah. It's nothing wrong with playing 20 sessions and then back to some shorter stuff. The variety, I think, is good.
It's always fun exploring. Yeah,
I'm guessing people in the chat like it too. So
this is my first time playing Hyperborea, and I like it a lot, and I'll probably be picking this up.
Are you going to put the bumper sticker on your car, though?
No.
Yeah, I think that was in the bag, wasn't it?
I put mine on my tablet.
Yeah, I'm going to put that probably on something else. But my car,
I don't want to hear about that now.
Don't tell anything. This is a family channel, Matt. We don't want to know where you're going to put that sticker.
I went to the website and tried to buy a T-shirt for Hyperborea, like
sold
any
out.
T-shirt.
Good luck.
Every single. I'm fat guy size, right?
All the gamer sizes are sold out, but you can get like dude small. So
yeah, and it's like you don't want to see me.
Maybe that's why Talanian's going to do the tour and seeing everybody. He's going to talk about a new merch deal he's got.
When somebody talks to Talanian, tell them to get new T-shirts because I will buy one.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I went looking for T-shirts. I'm like, oh, well, good luck. They have nothing.
Yeah.
Well, so actually, Hollow Shroud Gaming, John in chat, He did actually have a chat with Mr. Talanian a couple weeks ago, and that the T-shirt thing did come up because I'm in a game with John. So he asked us to give him questions, and they are exploring options for T-shirts that they don't have to do like print runs of. So
Yeah.
Oh, something like a print on demand or
something,
like
yeah,
that.
where you can like order them from like a company that provides them.
drop ship kind of thing.
Roger did a pretty good job with his thing because you can buy his shirts for the con, and you could buy them on Amazon.
And you can buy them in gamer sizes.
Yes, you can. Yes, and the T sizes are nice. Even if you're losing weight, it's nice to have that
Well,
extra.
For a robust man.
At the risk of being a nerd, like the direct to print ink shirts, they don't last as long as like actual silk screen shirts do. Like this is an actual silk screen shirt. This will last a nice long time. So
They tend to be a lot thinner. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Kyle? What do you guys got coming up?
Oh, I honestly don't know, Jeff.
You don't know? Did I put you on the spot? Sorry. Ask Ryan.
Yeah, I mean, it's always fly by the seat of our pants kind of thing, right?
Because you have a show tomorrow night, right? Or tomorrow? Your podcast drops.
Podcast drops tomorrow. For personal reasons, I've been kind of taking a break from things.
Okay.
I haven't left the show to let's squelch those rumors now. I'm still part of the team, but I've just had family things and other stuff going on the last couple of weekends, so I just haven't been around. So
yeah. Atmos says he can find T-shirts easy, but that's because he's skinny as a rail.
Yeah, it's true.
It is. I mean, yeah, it is.
It's really easy to find T-shirts when you shop in the kids department.
Yes, it is. Well, Kyle, I hope everything gets a better position for you. So
I can still make Mondays. Mondays is still good schedule-wise.
Well, I love having you, so I'm glad you can make it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love being here. And
This is Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I was just going to say that Hyperborea is, since it's very AD&D rooted, and that was the first game I ever played back in '79. So much of this is muscle memory for me. It's like I have zero problem with descending armor class, and things like that. And it's just I'm having it's a good time, and I appreciate everybody allowing me to jump in kind of in the middle of the game because I wasn't here for the first two sessions. So,
no, I think this is a good crew. Actually, this is a good group. We're starting to get a good dynamics and gelling and all that stuff. So I'm willing to keep going with Hyperborea until someone, is very passionate about running a game. Like I might be in another month or two. Like, 'cause I'm putting something together for Lamentations. I think might be a lot of fun.
When are going to get Chubby to run something? Run his.
Well, I thought until Daryl got on the death list here, I thought maybe he could come in and make a guest appearance and play Daryl, the kid, the street kid thief or something.
We should get Chuck to come in and run a game too, because Chuck's in my chat right now. So
it's up to Dan if he wants to surprise us with a guest appearance each week with somebody playing some NPC. That would be fun too.
Yeah. We should do it. Yeah, do it like the classic police squad thing. The NPC shows up at the beginning of the session, dies, and then is never mentioned for the rest of the session.
Well, Chuck's killed a couple of my characters, so he likes to have them devoured whole.
You had it coming.
Yeah, just because I went for that sword to kill that froghemoth, I still remember there. Oh man.
Personally. All right. Well, I think we're good. Hey, reminder to everybody, we're going to take next Monday off. That's the 29th or something. And we'll be back July 6th. So Monday, July 6th, we'll be back. That'll be session 6. So we're having fun. I hope you all are enjoying it as well.
See you all in 2 weeks. And remember, if you're getting chased by a lion, slash the hamstring of the guy running next to you.
Yep.
Jeff is right. Yeah, there you go. All right, guys. Y'all have a
good night.
Good night, all.
Thank you.
Take care.